Well, time to shift focus then from the equity market to the commodity space. Manisha joins us to help us out with what's going on there. Manisha.
Well, thank you for that. I'm looking at the gold prices, which are trading at yet another all-time highs, $27.80 an ounce. And that brings us to nearly $750 an ounce of a jump up in this year itself. Well, what you are seeing on your screens is absolutely an all-time high that the gold prices have seen. And this is after very many years that we are looking at all-time highs in gold and silver. And this is happening during Dhanteras and Diwali. Well, the latest trigger comes in from the soft US labor data that came in yesterday. And in any case, there's a lot of uncertainty in the international markets, given the fact that the US presidential elections are not too far away. Well, that is 5th November. And then it is also about the November 6th and 7th, which is the US Fed meeting, where the next interest rate cut is coming. But more than that, it really is going to be about the guidance for the months ahead that the street will be looking at. Well, it also is about ongoing geopolitical tensions that has led to some safe haven buying demand into the gold and silver. And then Indian demand investment also seems to be on the stronger side. Well, if you look at the MCX prices, we have seen an all-time highs into this one as well, inches away from 80,000 mark on MCX. On ground, though, if you were stepping out to buy physical gold, the prices are trading at around 81,000 or so. That is because you will add nearly 3% GST and 6% import duty onto that. Also, another interesting thing is that even as the gold prices are trading at an all-time highs, and while last year there wasn't enough demand, so it was at $4 of a discount in the Indian markets, but this week has seen $1 into a premium. So that $5 of a jump up is what you have seen in the Indian markets. There have been those pictures of long queues of people trying to buy gold and silver coins because of Dhanteras, and that really has led to sentiment in the international markets as well, growing quite on the stronger side there. I want to tell you that the global central bank buying has been on the stronger side and investment demand has surged. So whether it's about futures, funds, hedge funds, ETFs, the gold buying has been quite strong, and that in turn also has supported the sentiment. I also want to take you through on what we've done on charts and sense of the prices here. This is what we've done in the last week. 2.5% of gains in case of gold, 4.5% up on month, 35% of gains in this year until now, and 40% of gains is what you are pocketing if you bought gold last year same time. Similar gains coming in for silver as well. In the last 1 week, we've seen silver prices gain up by the tune of 2%. But in the monthly basis, silver is gained up by 10% there. On an year-to-date basis, 45% of gains. And in last 1 year, 50% of a jump up is what silver prices have seen, with an assumption that going forward, the next week, 10 days can be very uncertain, and you could be looking at higher highs continuing in case of gold and silver.
Okay. All right, Manisha, thank you very much for that. Well, with